Switchblade Wielders, I am a Switchblade Gamer and welcome back to Life is Strange Reunion. Today is a special day because it's my birthday today. April 7th, 1997 is my birthday, y'all. And let me just say, I am grateful that I am here today to play this game and hopefully finish it all before summer, hopefully. So, yeah, here we are again. I continued right where I left off at, and we're about to go talk to Vin right now. Or look around first, because that's my priority. So, if you send birthday wishes, I will be greatly happy for that. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Life is Strange content. That's my birthday wish. So, yeah, here we go. Takes
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
That's because he's overly complicated. Nameplate.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Also, I hope you guys are doing good today because I am absolutely having fun with my birthday today. So, yeah. I'm just happy to be playing
Vin
this
used
game
to be
again.
president of a guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
Interesting. Hedgehog. Oh.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Wait. Oh. Okay, never mind.
I need to talk to Vin about Mabon. But can I trust him to be honest with me about it?
We'll see. Let's do it. Also, if you're hearing a whooshing sound, that's not me, that's my ceiling fan. Just to let you guys know.
What the hell? You towed my car?
Oh, that's messed up.
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Finn. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if he found out you were there? Why were you there?
What do you know? Something's up with that house. Something's up with that house. That's what I'm gonna say.
There's something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK.
Classy.
I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
That's illegal or that's dangerous? That both of these are right. I'm gonna say that's dangerous.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. This is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Hmm. Well, the top one is highlighted, so let's do that. Stop the Maybon party.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Uh, sir, about these messages.
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Ooh, a little rewind
I
action.
should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm loving this rewind ability. It saves up so many mistakes. Okay.
Vin and I are friends, but he won't just let me stroll into his boss's office.
True. Let's speak to him again. Let's next. Now let's go with the same thing. Let's go with the same thing.
Max.
That's dangerous. Let's do that.
I don't.
Okay. Owen will want to hear this.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here.
I'm gonna let this play out. See if anything different happens.
Sir,
Here we go.
I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Nice.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Ooh. Photo. Alright. Oh, I can't zoom out. Yeah, let me just do that. Oh, yeah. I love that animation so much.
Where
It'll never
was
get
he
old.
when the world needed him to defend the president's office? Sorry, Vin.
So far, best birthday ever playing this game. Love it.
Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Ooh. Talk about some secrets, huh? Don't forget, guys, I gotta look everywhere. Everything is vital to the game. So if I miss something, I'm gonna regret it. And I'm gonna hate myself for it. Let's search the drawer.
Did he lose his key or something?
Oh.
Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Let's see. Let's read this. Land parcel agreement. Addendum 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contradictates contraindicates, good lord, I cannot read, I'm just excited for my birthday right now. Good lord. I'm sorry, y'all. Demolition. The matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. So provisions have been agreed upon by Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission. Interesting. Let's examine the computer.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. Okay, emails. What we got? What we got? Okay, from New England Red Kings to Owen Teller to Frick. Oh wow, this was almost 7 in the morning. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. I am so sorry about the barking. That's my dog again. He always likes to bark at people when he's seeing people going across the street, walking dogs and stuff. So, listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much crap I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a effing mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, a-hole. Stan King, New England Red Kings. That's crazy.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Alrighty then. From Vin Lang to Owen Teller. New Kali interface. Sir, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer, Vin.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Uh-oh, this is bad. From Yasmin Fayyad to Owen Teller last night. Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then. Yasmin, I think the real question is, how did you F up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Oh, jeez. Maybe you should stop trying. Or maybe I should offer her a professor, a professorship. Good God. She's clearly the real talent in the family. Owen, I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night? Yasmin. Oh, man. That ain't good. Look at I love the last one. That last logo, that's the best logo out of all, out of the first two. Those are some cool
Hi,
logos.
I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How
Callie,
can I
that,
help you
okay.
today?
New prompt. Let's see. Tell Max Caulfield she's a great teacher. What's on Owen's schedule today? Secrets of the Abraxas Society. Let's do
The
Secrets of the
Abraxas
Abraxas
Society was
Society.
founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Hmm. Okay, what's on Owen's schedule today? Nothing? Huh.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Oh, wow. That's kinda dirty.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in
Oh,
Owen's office?
that's
She asked Vin to
crazy.
get a file for her. She's up to something.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, jeez. Get Vin away from the door?
Max? Are you, like, in there?
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I
Oh
think I
boy.
can.
Let me call
Owen just
Vin.
said he's been trying to break into his office. I told him he's crazy.
Let's see what happens if I call
President
him.
Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Oh no. Okay, that was bad. Oh, use Owen AI.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant.
Tell Vin to take the day off. Tell Vin you need to talk in the library. Tell Vin to get a package from the mailroom. Ooh, let's try that.
Owen just said he's been trying to break into his office. I told him he's crazy.
Did that not work?
But he insisted I check. So I really hope no one is in there listening to me right now.
Oh god, I don't know what to do. Tell Vin to take the day off. No? Oh,
Fuck it.
frick. God dang it. Okay, I see what I gotta do now. I gotta do the, what you call it? Okay,
No, Vin, no problem. Like I was never
oh,
even here. You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
that's what, okay.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
So, we learned a lot in that office.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Need help? Maybon. Let's try Maybon.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
Sure about that, Reggie? You sure about that?
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad?
You
When
know people are
Sophie
gonna
was
see you.
impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a
Ooh.
Caledon folder could be Sophie. I need to check out each one I find.
Hey, look at this custodian. He get down. Hey.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Alright, let's check the journal entry. See what's going on. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie, being the president of Abraxas, comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin, knowing more than he lets on, is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy, but he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he lives at Braxis. Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle of it? Lucas hates Caledon, emboldened by his podcast, such a jerk. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen, what's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it into tech bro heaven. Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta, I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down, but Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Sophie, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around, looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I have to talk to her. Hmm. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slam door in my face.
Really?
Aww.
Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Aw. That was endearing. I like that. I was scared it was gonna cut, this this part off and go to the next part of the episode, but thank goodness that didn't happen. Whew. Thank goodness. Alright, exploring. Let's go do that, shall we? Remember, I'm looking everywhere, because I don't want to... See? No. Let's see. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah. And well, bam. Oh, I love that animation.
Is it
I'm gonna keep
me,
saying
or
that
are there
50
more of
million
these
times
gnomes
during this
around than there
game.
used to be?
I'm gonna say it 50 more thousand times seeing that animation.
Not a
Students.
folder to be seen. Good.
Yeah. I like the design
Safi
for
hasn't
it.
been on campus
Yeah.
since the storm. What is it like for her to be back here?
Probably traumatizing. Oh.
Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Safi died.
Oh, wow. Artist Patricia Singh. This sculpture elicited a great deal of surprise when it was delivered to Caledon's campus. Communication with the artist revealed that it had been commissioned the previous year by President Fayyad, who had no memory of doing so. While its original purpose is unknown, this sculpture has become a meditation on impermanence. It reminds us that our thoughts and memories, as solid as they feel, are subject to constant change. Wow. Safi sculpture.
I'll bet Safi got a real kick out of seeing this.
Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Oh, look at that person. Oh, show me your love. Ah, that's pretty nice. Like I say, guys, I am taking my time with this game. I don't want to rush through it. I want to take my sweet time getting through this. Ooh,
I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon.
kind of do. Looks like a tongue. I
Safi
looked
was
at this
just
already. Oh,
shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
hmm. I'll look at him first, then I'll
Safi was
speak to him.
just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
Yeah, let me speak to him.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
Wow.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Find someone to distract Owen. Mm-hmm. The custodian.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Oh, no? Dang, I thought it would help out.
Safi
Darn.
knows all the English
Oh,
teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Safi knows all the English teachers. If she
okay.
wants...
Let's try
Are we
this.
sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch. Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
I'm sure you are.
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek?
Why not?
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Northeast Literary Convention. Conference proposal. Name of presenter Dr. Isabel Shen and Rati Miha. Title of presentation: Virginia Woolf was right. A room of one's own in the case for singledom. Presentation summary: Virginia Woolf's groundbreaking essay, A Room for One's Own, was published nearly a century ago. But how far have we, as female writers, really come? And most concerning of all, do we get there any faster if we're married? Dr. Shen and Dr. Miha will dig into the specific barriers to success that Woolf focused on in her seminal work and examine the last century of feminist progress and the very real setbacks that threaten that progress today. Presentation length 45 minutes with 15-minute Q&A session. Rati, I emailed you a draft of the presentation. Why don't you take your pass through it and we'll discuss? Thanks, Isabel.
Did I hear that right?
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
I wish my husband was as open-minded as yours. Okay, I'll book us the hotel room. Try to get one on the top floor. We could get pretty loud.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let me look around some more. Is that student asleep? Show is. Waterfall sculpture.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait.
It is beautiful.
Not today, though.
Yeah, we'll do it some other time, maybe. Pretty sure we're gonna come back to this area anyhow. Let's see.
Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking.
Oh, wow. Somebody put that back up? That's kind of crazy. Searching around. Wait a minute. Am I tripping? Or are these guys twins? Oh my goodness, I think they are twins. Oh, oh my god. Ooh.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Maybe. Is that squirrel just sitting there? Oh, it is. It didn't run. Huh. Interesting. Okay, Jeanette. Oh, my bad. I did not mean to cut her off.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Photo assignment?
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
You don't say. Homework?
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Okay, see you
I'll
later
leave you
then.
to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I did it.
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
We can talk about it. I'm not gonna make fun of you. Yeah, let's go back. Right there. Okay. Speak to her again.
Hey, Jeanette.
Grad school.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to ask you about it. But I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Not everyone goes to grad school. Sorry, I didn't bring it up. Not everyone goes to grad school.
I only have a GED. You don't need grad school to be a professional photographer, but it's certainly an option.
Oh, right. You're self-taught. I always forget that. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Let's see. The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artistic instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P880 on her face. Ooh. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera, and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation, I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another anytime we step foot on a city street or log on to our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like cinematics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other. Wow.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Aww. She's really good at this. That's awesome. Okay.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Protesting student.
This guy doesn't seem
Down
like
with
he'd mind
President
pissing
Teller!
off the president.
Save the Abraxas
Maybe
house!
I
not.
can use that.
Down
Nice.
with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Want to distract Owen?
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Mm-hmm.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas!
Let's try that, shall we?
Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen.
Huh. Unpermitted sculptures are not permitted on campus. This rock pile will be removed at the end of the semester. President Teller. Wow, that's so messed up.
The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
That's messed up. Like, come on.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Yeah, it worked. Let's see what we got.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Mm-hmm. Board call, Saturday 1 p.m. Last night was an unfortunate, well, he crossed that out, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report, miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will always attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave in on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempts to get Illuminati Network on board with the move mixed. Relocation options, not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale, have offered to build new house, but Illuminati are being little craps, wow, obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0, share new architectural plans, show the logo without slogan, ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell. Wow.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Plans for the future, Abraxas. Why do you hate the arts? Plans for the future.
Your plans to
expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Hmm. Hmm. Why do you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Exactly what his suit would say. Interesting choice. On both ends, yeah, they're both right. What? You know what? I'm not gonna rile him up. Interesting choice.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd feel disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work.
Ooh, I love the sassiness of Max in this one. Love it. Abraxas.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Okay, bye.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Yeah, that would be very weird. Check out Van and Yasmin's folder.
Safi is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Catching up with your former boss?
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Grad school check-in?
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
Wow.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Bored?
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Okay, I'll leave you guys to it then.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Mm-hmm. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay.
Mind
Save
if
it.
I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
While we'd love to
Mm-hmm.
stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Something sketchy. It's getting good though.
That was fun. Meet me at the turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Hopefully.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her. That Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive.
Wow.
But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Oh, this is cool. This is nice. New message from Max. Okay, I'm in. Holy crap, this place is expensive looking. Moses Murphy, right? That's him. He's expecting you. Why do you make it sound so sinister? When I walk in, will he be like, hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you? Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body, because he's a sweetie. I have a bunch of sinister bones in my body. They're my left hand, because I'm left-handed. Sinister is left-handed in Latin. That's funny. You and Moses are going to love each other. You're dang right. Ooh, let's read a journal. Because it did update. After years of waiting, hundreds of miles, thousands of times playing every scenario out in my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble, and I gotta save her butt. Sure, I got into some beef with a loudmouth local and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. Reminds me of Before the Storm. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I still got it. It was almost too perfect how I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. It was wonderful, but also a little sad. In the truck, after we got back, before I crashed out, I was thinking, Max has a whole life now without me. Who are we to each other now? Can we still fit together? I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. Oh, Chloe. My sweet, sweet Chloe. Anime figures, she's gonna love that.
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
Cosmonaut. Ooh. Anything? Oh, got a jukebox.
In
Or a
space, no one can hear your
boombox.
sick
There we go.
feeds.
That's cool. I think this would be a good place to stop it after looking at this calendar. Let's look at it.
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Oh, that's a lot of hot chocolate for with Max, Moses. Wow. All right, I think that's a good place to stop it. I am loving this game. It's making my birthday quite special. Let me look at these two real quick.
I should arrest this guy for future arson, just to be safe.
But yeah, if you guys want more Life is Strange
Is that
content,
Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her.
but yeah, if you want more Life is Strange content and want to see more videos like this, you know what you gotta do. Leave a like, comment down below what's your favorite part. Don't forget my sweet
I wish
birthday
my job would let me keep a nerd
wishes
den.
and all of that good stuff. And as always, stay powerful. I am a Switchblade Gamer, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Life is Strange Reunion. Thank you so much for the happy birthday comments and everything like that. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.